for your breading?
Panko's delicious. Panko's very crunchy. It's a Japanese breadcrumb, but nowadays you can get it at the supermarkets, or a breadcrumb or a beer batter. Truly, it is all love. Look at this cod.
Oh my gosh.
This Icelandic cod. Look at these beautiful big white chunks. I mean, it is just so... Let me just describe the flavour for you, because even with just a little salt and a squeeze of lemon, it reminds me of a little boy eating fish and chips with his dad. I tell you what, we did it every Friday night at my house in Australia. And that cod is so transformative for me. It's a pure flavour.
It is clean. That's why that's all I can think of the word to say. It is. You're right. It's
not fishy at all. Little like creaminess.
Yeah. Yes. Because it's really, really hard to describe. And I tell you, and I love the way, like, we have it up here on white, but I love the way Chef has it there, because Chef has it like on the turquoise, so you can really just see. Look at how light and delicious. You really can't even see, I don't think, on my plate how flaky it is. It's just incredibly soft and flaky, and it will just. It basically, like you said, Chef, it almost like melts in your mouth.
It sure does. The flavour of it is something else.
So
now,
good.
From that to this, I mean, imagine tossing it through this pasta dish. Now, I've just got this going. It needs another couple of minutes, but you can already see how flaky and beautiful the flavour here is going to be. I'm going to pop it back on the heat. I'm going to stick my lid back on. Matt, would you get me the lid for that one, please, bud? Now, you can do this very light and healthy, and I'll show it to you. I've dressed a beautiful salad. We call this the market salad, because we go to the farmer's market and we buy these beautiful salads. So imagine serving this for 2 or 4 people. You know, and when you're looking at the price for a luxury ingredient like this, and yeah, maybe what you want to do is come on through and break it into a couple of pieces like that, finish it off with a beautiful vinaigrette, and you've just served 4 people with a really lovely, I mean, look at this gorgeous Italian vinaigrette with lots of parsley and a little garlic.
Ooh, I'm glad you did that, Chef, because you're right, because I thought the same thing, that you could, I mean, one of these, I know my husband and I could easily, particularly if you're doing it in a salad like this, easily just split one. So there, I mean, think about how many more meals, right, you're getting out of it. So, and I know we have only 1 minute left. So incredibly popular, I believe close to 400 have already been spoken for. We mentioned it in the auto, there's only like 750 in the auto, and I think it's like a little over 1,000, like 650 left in your auto ship, and that's the way to go, because like I said, you can speed it up, slow it down, or cancel it anytime, but you'll get it. And in the single shipment, we have only about 1,100 of these available. And I love that they come this way, because this is great for like portion control. And how long will these last in the freezer, Chef?
Oh, they're in for a good 6 months.
Oh, good.
Yeah. You know what? Even a year, I think they can be in there for, Bobby Ray. They won't last more than 6 weeks, because you'll be into them. They taste so well. That's a good idea. So you've seen how flaky and perfect this cod is. But let me show you. This one's steamed, by the way. Let me show you how it's coming. Flash frozen. So from perfect freshness to perfectly frozen, they arrive to you. When you want to take these out and defrost them, if you don't have one of my defrost cutting boards, it'll take twice as long without it. But if you have one, go ahead and just drop them down, just like this. Take out 1, take out 4, of course, depends on how many you're cooking for. Now, if you don't have one of these, just sit them on a plate for maybe 2 hours. If you have one of these defrost cutting boards, see it's a cutting board on that side, then it'll only take an hour. So very, very quick and simple to defrost, because they're not crazy thick fillets, so it is very simple and easy. Now, if you want to be a bit more indulgent, Matt's done me one here with some butter. Have a look at that. You can see just how perfectly flaky this fish is. Wonderful, Matt.
And everybody's loving them, Chef. I mean, getting close to 400 of these have been spoken for. Oh my gosh, that's just so yummy, yummy, yummy. Okay, here's what I want you to do. It's 079-169. Do not hang up. Stay there. We're going to make sure that you have the opportunity to get yours. But my next